So guys, we are in the last question. Question number 10, right? Well, we start off by saying develop a multiple linear regression model to predict quarterly sales using gender, annual income, and training hours as independent variables. It says set a dummy variable for gender and code male equals to 1 and female equals to 0. Include the regression output on this sheet and set output range to cell 3 C34. Well, we start off because we are going to get, first off of data the quarterly sales. So we're going to come here, right? We're going to come here, grab this, copy, go back to Q10, and post it right about, let's say here. It's going to go all the way down. Perfect. Now we are going to grab gender, annual income, and training hours. Gender, annual income, and training hours. We're going to grab gender. Annual income. And training hours. Perfect. We're going to copy that. Go to Q10. Post them right here. That's perfect. So what are we going to do? It says right here we have to set a dummy variable for gender and code the males equals to 1 and the female 0. So all we're going to do is change what we have here to 0. I'm going to move down 0. 1 is male. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and do 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, oh, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, then all the rest are ones. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so perfect. We have got that figured out. Now, we know for a fact we're doing a regression. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to data analysis, and we're going to click regression. Now, for the Y input, we know for a fact the Y input is going to be quarterly sales because it says it right here, because we are going to predict it. We're going all the way down to quarterly sales, picking that as our Y. And as our X, we are going to pick annual income, training hours, and gender. So we're going all the way down. And with that as our X, we are going to pick our output range, and we are going to pick C34. But in this case, A. I like more A. Now, always be sure to have labels on and residuals. Why? Because it's asking for the residuals. We press OK, and this is what we get. Now, it says, what is the value of intercept in the regression equation? There's only one intercept, and it's going to be here, right under coefficients. So what are we going to do? We're going to zoom out a little bit so we can see more. We're going to equal that, go down to intercept, press enter. We are going to check our answers. First one is right. Now, it says the coefficient for gender. Coefficients are here. We're going to press enter. Just check again just in case. And as we see, everything seems to be normal. The coefficients of annual income. We're going to do the same thing. It says the coefficients for training hours. We're going to do the same exact thing. We can check our answers. They all look to be perfect. Now, it says, what is the standard error of regression? We're going to hit equal. It says standard error of the regression statistic. It says it right here. We're going to press enter. We can verify that by going back to the answers and just checking. Now, it says what proportion of the variability in quarter sales is explained by the regression model. The first thing we're going to do is check, right? What does that mean? That means the R square. So we're going to hit equal to R square and we're going to check, right? As we can see, it is right. Now, the one before that is going to be, it says, what is the value of the F statistic to test the overall regression model? We're going to hit equal. And remember, there's only one F to the whole regression model and the regression statistics, right? So what is the predicted quarterly sales for a male customer that has an annual income of 68, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to come here, press 1 as our intercept, 1 as the gender. It says here that 68, 103 is going to be the number, and as a 40 training hour. So what are we going to do? Exactly this. We're going to sum product, this right here, comma, to the coefficients, as we can see here, right? And it gives us this number right there. We're going to check, and that is effectively the right answer, right? Now, it's asking what is the residual for the customer previous to, oh no, this is wrong, sorry. In this case, what we're gonna get is, just let me check. With the numbers, it looks fine. Yes, so the male customer, quarterly predicted from a customer that has an annual income of 68,000 and 1 training hour, and training hours of 40. So, for the male, the first thing we're gonna do is it should be something like this. So, oh, sorry. It's gonna go from, I have no clue what I'm doing here, equal we're going to hit equal, and this should be some product of array number 1, right? So we start off by picking these two right here, we put a comma, we get other coefficients right there. As you can see, we are gonna hit enter, and it gives us this number right here, right? Now, it's asking us, give me 1 second. Let's check this one more time. The answer should be 10,000, right? Exactly. So, thinking about it again, as we can see here, it's going to be something of a of just reading, right? So we have the training hours, we have annual income, right? We want to be able to know the quarterly sales for a male customer that has annual income of $68,103, right? And training hours of 40. Now, yes, perfect. So the quarterly sales and which means the intercept is going to be 1. And the gender is going to change between females and males, of course. So what we're going to check here, I'm just checking answers to see what would we be ending up on. And that is meaning this, right? So, okay. Just let me check again. We're gonna check this one more time, and there should be some product of the array 1 should be this right here, right? We got 40 hours of training hours. We got $68,103 as an annual income. Okay, found out what the problem is. And in this case, it's gonna go the intercept first, 68,103. Then the training hours, which is 40, and then the 1 that stands for male and gender, right? So we're gonna hit equal sum product, this right here, comma, all the coefficients. Okay, perfect. Now it hit. Yes, that's what the problem was to me. I was putting them in the wrong order. Now it's gonna be 11,221 minus, because it's a reduction to this. That should give us 730. We check, and it is perfect. Now for the female, it's gonna be the same thing. 1 is the coefficient. 1 is the intercept. We're gonna hit enter. 68,103 is the amount of annual income. 40 hours, the same thing, right? And female is going for 0 as a gender, right? So in this case, we're gonna hit sum product of this right here, comma, the coefficients. We should be getting that 12,269. It is correct. And then we will be getting equal 11,221 minus this right here. And should give us minus 1,048. And as we can see here, it is correctly. It is correct. Now, the p-value here is going to be, in this case, the gender, and the p-value of gender is going to be this right here. The p-value of annual income is going to be, let me check one more time. Let me convert this. Always remember to convert from general to number, so we have a more exact number, right? Perfect. So in this case, it would be for annual income 0, and for training hours it would be 0. The conclusion here is that gender is significant. Here it would be that annual is significant, and here it would be that training hours is significant. We can check over here answers right here, and here it shows that it is completely correct.